Hey there and welcome to the channel today. I'm really excited to have you here. I'm starting up creating Sims build and speed build videos today, which I'm really pumped about. If you know me from my Twitch channel, I build a hell of a lot over in my Twitch channel, and with the introduction of the Dream Home Decorator pack, I've absolutely been really enjoying building and doing the interior decoration career. So I thought, now that I'm creating Sims content again on YouTube, why don't I try and push myself and create a house in The Sims that is only using base game and Dream Home Decorator content. This may be something I explore in the future and do with future release packs, providing, you know, they've got enough build items for me to do it with, and I certainly would absolutely love to do it with the upcoming cottage living expansion. But this house, as I said, is only base game and Dream Home Decorator, and I like it quite a lot. I'm actually pretty happy with how it turned out for my first speed build. This house only took me just over an hour to build, which I was really proud of. It normally takes me a few days to build a house, so to give myself a set amount of recording time and to try and get a house done within this time was really nice, and I think it actually turned out pretty well too. You'll see throughout this speed build, I do second guess myself, I change a lot. That was mainly because I wasn't very happy with the initial layout of the house. This lot is a 20 by 15 lot in Brindleton Bay from Cats and Dogs, and I wanted to push myself to do a smaller lot size because I'm normally building on the medium-sized lots or even the large-sized lots. And because I was only using one pack, I thought, well, maybe that could be something I factor in and build something smaller because I don't have as much content to work with. I wanted to build something smaller anyways, and I haven't done a smallish house in a long time, so it was fun to do and push myself outside of my comfort zone this time around. As with any of my houses that I will build here on YouTube or on Twitch, you will be able to find them on my gallery page. My gallery ID is currently on the screen and it will be listed in the description as well. I've got tons and tons of houses up on there from years and years of Sims building. If you have a look at my gallery page, it would probably actually surprise you to know that I was not much of a builder until about 3 years ago. I didn't do much building in The Sims. I didn't like building in The Sims. I just downloaded and ripped houses from other people and played with those. I never really built much in The Sims 3 because Sims 3 was my major game that I played and really developed my love for The Sims. I didn't build very much in that. It was only in The Sims 4 and once I started streaming that I actually tried to push myself and actually learn to build in the game. And since then, people have been really kind to say things like, oh, I love your houses. Wow, can you pursue interior decorating or interior design or architecture as a career? And that really, you know, is really nice to hear sometimes. I don't consider myself to be, be anything out of the ordinary. I just, consider myself to be a decent builder in The Sims that I think I know what I'm doing. I don't know. Maybe, do you share that sentiment? I don't know. Let me know in the comments. Or maybe let me know after you've finished this video, maybe. When I went into this, I wanted to make it a house designed for a younger family who didn't have as much money potentially to afford a huge, 30 by 30 lot house or anything. And I wanted to keep costs down, and unfortunately that didn't really kind of work very well for me. The house in the end came up at just under 67,000 simoleons, which is actually not too bad. I wanted to get more towards 40,000, but I have no self-control apparently. By the way, if you have any suggestions or ideas for things you would like to see me build in the future on this channel, please let me know in the comment section below. I'd love to know what type of houses you'd like to see and see if I can get up to them, or even just generalized Sims videos. It doesn't even need to necessarily be a build, but if you've got a suggestion, leave it in the comments. I'd love to read it. But I'm really excited to be creating Sims content here again on YouTube because I tried a little while ago and I'd never really kind of stayed consistent enough with it to make it count. Whereas now I feel like I really want to knuckle down and really start posting some awesome content for you guys. I've got a lot of really cool and creative ideas that I'm working on, some videos that I'm planning out, and I'm really excited. I received one of the Henford on Bagley cottage living postcards from A&A Crumplebottom the other week, which was really exciting. It was a real testament to how kind of far I've come in The Sims, as a person, as a creator, and that was really exciting to receive. In this house, I tried to use different colors that I wouldn't necessarily use. You'll see throughout this build that there is a lot of black in this house. That's not something that I would normally do. I don't use black as a dominant color. I build usually with beiges and creams and softer colors typically. So it was really nice to experiment and to do something different with a different color scheme, a different plan in my head, and it was a lot of fun to actually see it actually turn out pretty well. I haven't built a house using the Dream Decorator game pack just yet. This was the first one that I built. The only building or renovations that I had done was in the interior decorating career. And I'm absolutely loving the interior decorating career, which is where I got the motivation to actually build this house from. I've been really enjoying that career a lot. It's actually been nice to actually kind of force myself to use different items and different styles and things that I've never used before and actually make me stick to a budget to impress a client. It makes me more and more conscious of my own builds and how my budget and how things look generally in the broad sense. The only room that really confused me in this house with building was the master or main bedroom of the house. I think I made that room just a little bit too big. I could have made the living dining area just a little bit bigger in its place, because I was actually worried when I was building the layout of this house that the bedroom was going to be too small, and I actually think I made it a little too big in the end. But with what I had to work with from my original layout, I was pretty impressed. I have a lot of really favorite items from this pack. I really love the modular furniture and the fact that we've got modular sofas, modular wardrobes, TV units, and so much more from this pack. I hope we get another pack like this in the future that is very decoration focused, because there are a lot of good decoration items such as the storage boxes, the towel buckets. There's just so many things that I really love that I think will probably be included in the vast majority of my houses nowadays. Like even the pampas grass plant, I believe it's called, that came with it. I didn't expect to like that as much, but I actually found that I really do like mid-century style. And looking back on previous houses that I've built, it's actually quite a common trend among previous houses of mine, which is kind of cool to see. But I think this is about where I'm going to wrap up my commentary or talking. I haven't done one of these for over a voiceover for a build in a very long time, so it was kind of strange doing it, but I'm excited to do more of it in the future. I'll be for sure doing one of these speed build videos for cottage living, which is not that far away. It's less than a month away now at the time of recording this, which is really exciting. I think cottage living is a pack that I think a lot of people feel good about, and it's remotivated me to play The Sims, and it's remotivated so many of my friends to also do the same. But anyways, that's going to be the end of me talking. I'm going to leave you with images and videos of how the rest of the house turned out. So thank you so much for watching this video. Leave a suggestion in the comment section below if you have any for any builds you'd like me to do, or any Sims videos you'd like me to do in the future. Please give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to stay up to date on all my future Sims content. I'll be making Sims content my main focus here on this channel, so stay subscribed to see everything that happens here. I hope you have an amazing rest of your time zone, and until next time, bye-bye.